Doing really well here, Neil. And you?
Fantastic. Today's topic, healthcare safety signals. What is a healthcare safety signal?
Well, it's a collection of information regarding medications, vaccinations, or healthcare in general, and it doesn't have a control arm.
Can safety signals indicate a pattern?
Well, yes, of course, that's what they're supposed to do. They can indicate a trend, a pattern, or any set of symptoms, and they might indicate adverse events that require further investigation.
How might a safety signal be generated?
Well, you can have several different ways. You can have case reports, you can have literature findings, surveillance data.
Okay. Might safety signals require further investigation?
Well, that's the whole point of having a safety signal is to understand the adverse events and to pursue scientific research and assessment of the control of the information.
Does the presence of a safety signal mean that a medicine or a vaccine has caused the reported adverse event?
No, it doesn't. Although that's what when you assess the safety signals, you have a control arm, and the control arm is designed to establish cause and effect. But a safety signal does not directly mean that there is a cause and effect between the medication or vaccination and the observed adverse event.
Is the evaluation of safety signals an extraordinary measure?
Well, no, I'd say it's fairly routine regarding what we call pharmacological vigilance. In other words, when you're looking at medications, it's important to have safety signals that are observed by regulatory authorities.
What is the control arm for research studies?
Well, after you accumulate the safety signals, the next thing to do is to establish a study or a control arm. So the control arm is that portion which does not receive the medication or the vaccination. For example, I have not had the COVID vax, so I would be among those in the COVID um, study.
Is a control arm necessary when looking for safety signals?
Absolutely. That's the way that you establish cause and effect, which is what we're looking for.
Why is a control arm necessary when assessing safety signals?
Well, again, you really need to establish the relationship. In other words, cause and effect, because you want to know whether a medication or a vaccination is actually doing what it's supposed to be doing and then not doing what it's not supposed to be doing.
What is the European Medicines Agency?
Well, it is the equivalent of the US FDA, and it specifically manages and analyzes information on suspected adverse events, reactions to medicine, vaccination, authorized, and this is again in Europe.
What does the EV do?
Well, it supports safe and effective use of medications, vaccination by facilitating early detection and evaluation of safety signals.
All right. The best place to go is worlddocallen.com and pick up Pregnancy Your Way, available today on Amazon. Thanks, Doc.
Thank you, Neil.
All right. That's the World Doc.